Hey y'all, I'm Spider-Mom 1978. Welcome to my web. Hey y'all, I know it's a week overdue and I sincerely apologize, but I just needed some time on my own to think, to get my head straight. But here is finally your answers. The answers to the questions that you have all asked since I posted that video. I've gotten 3 off of Instagram and the rest I got on the YouTube. So we'll go through them one by one and I'll go ahead and answer them honestly and let's see how it goes. All right, let's start with the Instagram. The first one is, what's the most underrated tea in your opinion? Hands down, the Lassiador Bear Habana. I know they come out with hundreds and hundreds and hundreds of extract and they sell for next to nothing, but they're amazing. They're good size. They're awesome eaters. They're easy to take care of. I mean, you can't beat them. To me, bar none, the most underrated tea is the LP. All right, next one. If you could only keep one tea at a time until they pass, what would be your first tea and what would be the following 3 after that? That's like 50 to 60 years worth of tea and lifespan, roughly, if all were female. Okay. First tea I would keep would be, oh, so hard. Formictibus Cancerides. Any Formictibus for that matter, but let's go with Formictibus Cancerides, followed by the Grammostola pulchra, followed by the Grammostola pulchra peas, followed by the Lassiador Pear Habana. The next question, what got you interested in tarantulas? I have been interested in creepy crawlies, the bugs, the snakes, lizards, everything since I was a little kid. I was a tomboy. I was always out looking for bugs, lifting up rocks, looking to see what kind of critters were under there. But when I got my first tarantula, that was all she wrote. There was like an unspoken bond with the tarantulas, and I've never looked back. All right, let's go to the next. These are off of YouTube. How many years have you been collecting spiders, Christine? Well, I got my first tarantula, the Grammostola porteri, at age 20. I'm now 43, so I have been slowly collecting them since, for 23 years. Okay, whoops. What is your favorite fossorial, terrestrial, and arboreal tarantulas? Fossorial, Stereopagopus paganus. Terrestrial, any Formictibus. Arboreal, Carabina versicolor. What was your first spider and what inspired you to keep what was your first spider and what inspired you to start keeping them? My first spider was a Grammostola porteri, also known as the rose hair. I started keeping them because I've always loved spiders and I had the opportunity to do it, and so I did it, and I've been obsessed with them since. How does Jason feel about all the tarantulas? He doesn't mind. They are in their own room. I take care of them. There's a few that he really loves looking at, but he could care less. As long as they don't get out and they're, hanging over him at nighttime, we're all good. Next. What was your first tarantula and what made you start your YouTube channel? Well, my first tarantula was the Grimstole Porteri. What made you start your YouTube channel? Well, I feel like I wanted to share my babies with everybody, and I also thought it would help my anxiety, have panic disorder, GAD, and depression. And so I thought getting this out there would be good for me, and I would get to show my babies off to the world. And I'm so glad I did, because I made the most amazing friends in the world on YouTube. So from being on YouTube, so I'm not looking back. I'm going full steam ahead. What age were you when you got your first ever tarantula, and what species? I was 20, and it was the Grimstole Porteri. Do you like ants, and would you ever consider keeping them? Ants are neat. Ants are very smart. They're so cool to watch. Would I ever consider keeping them? Possibly. If I could get more room in here, once I get some of this stuff out of here, that is a possibility that I may keep a colony of ants. We'll see what works out. What would be your dream animal if you could pick any animal in the world? A miniature donkey. I know it sounds silly, but I've always wanted a miniature donkey for as long as I can remember. I love them. They're freaking adorable. I want a miniature donkey. That's my dream animal. Next. How many tarantulas do you have in your collection? I just started my collection and I got 11. Not a lot, but it's a start. Yes, that is a start. That's a wonderful start. I have 58 tarantulas. 57, I apologize. One of my mature male Toledo cattle wagons passed away yesterday. So now I'm down to 57. It seems like that's a good number for me. We'll see how it goes. But yeah, 57. And good luck to you. 11. You won't have 11 long. It's so addicting. Who or what are your go-to resources for tarantula care information? Oh, I have so many, because I have made the most amazing friends on here. So I have years of knowledge within my circle of friends. Mark the Spider Guy, Scott's Inverts, Ellie's Bug Babies, Unusual Pets, Peter Webster. I mean, the list goes on and on. I could ask one of my friends, and if they don't know, they will find out. But yeah, I have the most intelligent friends with so much knowledge about tarantulas. I don't have to worry about it. But yeah, it's my friends that I've made on here. What gave you the courage to pursue your hobby of invertebrates? Well, I've always loved the creepy crawlies, so it really didn't take any courage, because from a young age I was in love with bugs, spiders, like I said before. Have you ever been bitten or had an escapee? I have never been bitten. I have had 5 escapees as of tonight. I've had a P. erminia or P. cambridgei. They both got loose. This was years ago. They've passed since, but I caught them. I've had 2 huntsmen get loose, and I haven't found them. And tonight I had a P. erminia sling get loose, and I haven't found it. So altogether, 5 escapees. 2 I've caught back. 3 are somewhere in this house. But no, I have never been bitten. Knock on wood. What is your 5 top favorite sassy spiders. Oh, that's so hard. Okay, OBT, Usambara, the original Usambara, you know, your orange OBT. Goodness. Formictibus species, South Hispaniola. Mine is a little sassy, and I love it. What else is sassy? I'm trying to think. That's so hard because Nandu chromatus, they can be sassy. Two more. I really don't have any. Trying to think. Two more sassy ones. Formictibus trichomatus. Mine is super sassy. And my LP can be sassy. There we go. It's fun. Next species on the want list. I don't know if y'all remember, but I lost Bam Bam a long time ago, which was my Usambara Pteronoculus marinus. So I want another Usambara Pteronoculus marinus, which is the orange OBT. That's next on my list. When Bam Bam died, I just felt like I couldn't replace her. And it's been several months now, so I feel like I'm ready for another one without feeling like I'm replacing her. So that's next on the list. What made you interested in teas and to collect so many? Well, I've always loved bugs, spiders, you know, I've said it already. To collect so many, well, for a couple years I only had like a few, and then I got up to like 10. Then I started watching a certain YouTuber, and I felt like, you know what? I can do this. And it was like, next thing you know, I had several. And they're so easy to take care of that it's not overwhelming, you know. Who were the first YouTubers you started watching in the hobby? John 3800 and the Spider-Man. The Spider-Man is the one that got me into actually starting to keep more. So it's all your fault, Alan. No, just kidding. All right. What was your first ever pet? Oh, wow. Probably a hamster, I would guess. I remember my... No. It wasn't a hamster. It was a bunny rabbit. His name was Thumper. That was my first pet. Who is your favorite pet? Ah, that's so hard. I can't pick who's my favorite pet. I love them all dearly. My Dotson Chloe is always there for me. Midnight, my cat, is just a nutcase, but I love him to pieces. I don't know. It's hard to pick a favorite, honestly. Am I your favorite Englishman? Dale, you know it, buddy. All right. So let's see. Did we get everything? I did. I believe so. So let's go back to this. Yes, that was all of those. Okay, so I hope you enjoyed this video. While you're at it, if you haven't yet, please go check out my buddy Faceless Inverts. He is amazing. He's down to earth, very knowledgeable. Please go check him out. He's just starting up, but he's just gonna skyrocket once he gets to going. But yeah, I'll put his information right here, or his logo right here, and I'll put the link to his channel down in the description. So yeah, we got some fun videos coming up, and I hope you enjoyed this video. You have a great morning, evening, or afternoon, wherever you're at. Thanks so much for watching. Take care of yourselves. Much love. Bye-bye.